Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Community Connection video for the week. Pastor Joe with you, of course, and Pastor Josh, to give you some ideas about what's going on, help you connect a little bit more with how our ministry's going in this unusual time. Josh, I guess some announcements are in order. In fact, we've got one very important thing to roll out, so take it away.
Yeah, we announced on Sunday, but want to let you know some more details that our Thinking Biblically Conference, our second annual Thinking Biblically Conference, will continue as scheduled with a live online version. And so that's Saturday night, May 16th,
Yes.
6 p.m. You're going to want to tune in to that. We'll tell you a little bit more about that. And then another announcement about something we had scheduled. We have a children's outreach concert scheduled for June 12th, and we're going to have to postpone that one. We felt like we want to do that in person, not online, and so we'll be looking for a fall date to reschedule that for. So those are kind of the two announcements we want to let you know about today.
I'm excited about the Thinking Biblically Conference coming up, our second annual. It's designed to help you develop a more informed biblical worldview about your own faith and to also be equipped to communicate that to those that have questions about the Christian faith, those that are seeking Christ but have real questions actually that need real answers. And so I'm excited about that, and that's the reason for the conference is to bring a very respected speaker. In fact, we're going to be having a speaker from the RZIM organization. You can maybe tell us a little bit about him in a minute, but the conference is designed to tackle these issues, to give you biblical confidence and some biblical tools to defend your faith and live out your faith. So when you think about it, Josh, this is a wide-ranging conference over 2 days for us, Saturday and Sunday. What is the conference session plan designed to cover?
Yeah, so the first session on Saturday night at 6 o'clock, it's called Why Does God Allow Suffering and Evil? And it's interesting, we picked these topics a number of months ago, but before the coronavirus. Yeah. But this is a very relevant topic, probably one of the most asked questions by skeptics and by Christians alike, really.
Yes.
Why does God allow suffering and evil in the world? So he's going to address that for probably 30, 35 minutes. That'll be followed by a live Q&A where you and I will be on one screen. We'll have our speaker on the other screen, and you guys will be able to text in questions, and we'll ask him. It'll be a little different, but it'll be fun. I should mention our speaker, Nathan Betts. You mentioned works with Ravi Zacharias International Ministry, RZIM. You can Google them and see their organization. He lives in Seattle with his wife and 4 young kids. Writes a lot, speaks a lot on issues like this, and we're excited to be able to partner with him. So that was the first one, Why Does God Allow Suffering and Evil? There'll be a little break in the live stream, and then we'll come back at 7:30 for the second session, which is about really our ability to have confidence in sharing our faith. Many Christians struggle with this when they're nervous they're going to get questions they don't know the answers to, or they don't know the gospel well enough. And that session will be aimed at building our confidence, which I'm excited about personally, and for all of us to be more confident in our ability to share our faith. That second session will also be followed by a live Q&A, similar to the first one, and so we'll be looking forward to having that. And then on Sunday morning, at 9 o'clock in the morning, a session will be available on YouTube. That'll be a pre-recorded session. It'll come available at 9 a.m. And that session is going to be called Short Answers to Big Questions. And this is right in our speaker's wheelhouse.
It really is.
He's literally writing the book on this. He's going to publish a book by this same title, where he just gives good, concise answers to many challenging questions that people would raise against Christianity. And we firmly believe that there are good answers to every question that people ask. And so we're excited for you to have that session resource to see that, and then even be able to go back to it. It'll stay on our YouTube channel to go back and refer to. So that's kind of the outline of the 3 sessions.
It's going to be great, and the interaction of people is going to be awesome online, and I can just see this already blossoming. But in order for people to understand how to engage with it, how can somebody watch and participate online?
Yeah, so if you have been able to watch our live streaming service on Sunday morning, you'll be able to watch it the same way, whether you go to Facebook or to YouTube or click a link from our homepage. That's how you will get to see the live Saturday night conference. We've actually already scheduled it on our YouTube page. You can go there and you can see it. It says like 23 days and so many hours from now it's coming. So you can click that and set a reminder. You can even share that link already. If you want to email that link to someone, say, hey, we got this live conference coming in a few weeks. Or as it gets closer, maybe share it on social media. So that's how you will be able to attend. To participate in the Q&A portion, we will provide a phone number in the conference while we're live streaming. We'll put it up on the screen. Say, here's a number to text your questions to. And so that'll be the way to get the questions in. So that'll be the kind of the participation way. So if you can send a text, then you'll be able to participate that way.
Absolutely. So it's going to be a tremendous interactive learning experience. So let's close this session by talking a little bit about the reasons behind this. And apologetics, when we talk about an apologetics conference, define for us a little bit about what apologetics really is as we're talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, apologetics may sound like a big word. It's just simply defending the Christian faith. It's giving a reasoned answer for the beliefs that we have. It's about answering questions that people raise against the Christian faith in a well-informed and winsome way too, not argumentative, but a kind and loving way. You think about a key verse like 1 Peter 3:15 says, "But in your hearts honor Christ the Lord as holy, always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you, yet do this with gentleness and respect."
Absolutely.
So that's kind of a key apologetics verse that tells us, we need to be able to give answers to our faith. We got to do it with gentleness and respect and in a clear and kind way as well.
It's so important. This is a time of intensified relationships and intensified positions, and conversations are getting brittle and among different folks out there about how to deal with our crisis, but also toward people of faith, I have to admit. And what a great time to learn how to, in a winsome, loving, but informed way, defend our faith, explain our faith, and share our faith. And the good news is, even though this conference is a few weeks away, we want to encourage you with the fact that you can start doing this now. Learn how to share your faith just by taking chances with people in conversations online and in other ways. And in fact, we're hearing more stories right now of people in our own circle of influence here at Valley Forth, our attending body, of how conversations are occurring and real progress is being made in sharing their faith. So we want to encourage that to continue, don't we?
We definitely do.
Yeah, and this is just another way in a few weeks to give you even more tools to do that. So an unusual time we're living in, but God is at work. The kingdom of God is expanding, and we're all a part of it. So God bless you till our next connection, and we'll look forward to seeing you this Sunday online live for our online stream services. And don't forget, you can connect with us all week long with the Pastor's Connection devotional, with the devotionals for kids that Mary's doing that are simply awesome, with Pastor Sam working with our youth community along with Justin. There's lots of things going on, and we want to encourage you to stay as connected with us as you can. So thanks for being with us today. We'll check in with you this weekend. God bless.